Hi and welcome to today's video. We're going to be talking about the best nude eyeshadow palettes, high-end and drugstore. So if that's something you're interested in, keep on watching. I've noticed that nude eyeshadow palettes have made a major comeback in the makeup community. So there are a few that are like tried and true old school palettes you're gonna see, and then some new ones that are new favorites that are like wowing everyone right now. First palette up I'm gonna show you guys is this guy is the Natasha Denona Peak palette, one of the traditional 5-pan palettes. You know, it's actually pretty self-explanatory. This one's good for travel. I take it with me to Vegas sometimes. You know, it has some really nice transition shades, a darker shade, the lighter shade, and then, you know, just everything you need for a basic smoky eye nude look. Next up is the Colourpop Going Coconuts palette. This one is definitely an all-time fave of mine. There we go, that's better. I love the shades in here. It's like the perfect nude eyeshadow palette. Great quality, great price, performs well. You know, this next one is a tried and true for me. The Huda Beauty Naughty Nude eyeshadow palette. This one, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Look at those colors. So pretty. Next up, I have the Gold Rush palette from Profusion. This one is so pretty. It has everything you need for a nice nude moment, and then some yellows up there too. I actually really like these. They're oh my gosh, look at that gold. So pretty, and it's so affordable as well. Next favorite nude eyeshadow palette is the Morphe 3502 palette. This one, I love this one. This is like a tried and true, like if I can't decide, this one is one that I would definitely pick up. I love how it has cool tones, warm tones. I really like the pop of red in there because that's really fun, like to smoke out the red and the black if you're doing a smoky eye, and then put the gold on top. It's so pretty. So this one is definitely a tried and true for me, and I will always keep going back to this one. Next up is this beautiful, oh my gosh, my lights. This beautiful Nudie Patootie eyeshadow palette by Laura Lee Los Angeles. I am in love with this palette. It would be more used, but I did lose my first one when I was traveling and moving back to California from Maryland. And so this one's newer, so I just repurchased this one for her Black Friday sale last year. And what I enjoy most about Laura Lee Los Angeles' palette is that everything is super subtle. So like, you know, like the browns, everything is buildable. You have to build up. So it's like super subtle, and you won't like overdo it. So I like that you can work with these. These are very workable. The next nude eyeshadow palette I'm going to show you guys is the Colourpop Sweet Talk palette. This one also was very loved, but this is my second purchase because I stepped on the other one while moving once again and messed it up. But look at that. This is more for the warm tone neutral eye lovers. I love the shades in here, and that glitter shade is actually pretty eye friendly too. This is like a tried and true. I know I said that about a lot of these, but I mean, you can never go wrong with a dramatic smoky eye, a subtle smoky eye, a subtle eye contour, or nude shades are always in. Nude palettes are always in, no matter what kind of style you have. Everyone has a nude palette or 2 or 10. in their collection. Next nude eyeshadow palette is the Dominique Cosmetics lights. This is the Latte 2 palette. I just love this color story. Like, you wouldn't think that that mint green belongs in there, but it just flows so perfectly with the other colors. This one is another, her freaking, shimmer shades are so pretty. Great blendability. Okay. Now, if you were to ask me what my absolute favorite nude eyeshadow palette is, I would tell you that it's the Natasha Denona bronze palette. You guys, this is beautiful. I do see the hype. I will admit that this performs very well. The blendability, the silkiness of the shades. It's really hard to mess up an eyeshadow look with this palette, even with the darker colors, because everything just blends seamlessly, perfectly. Like, this to me is the perfect nude eyeshadow palette. The quality, I've created so many dramatic as well as some super casual, quick, easy nude eyeshadow looks with this palette. This Natasha Denona bronze palette is my tried and true all-time favorite nude eyeshadow palette. Next up, we have the Colourpop Wild Child palette. This one right here is gorgeous. Like, this is for the dramatic, super dark, vampy, grungy looks that we like to create. This palette right here is like it's one that I do take when I'm traveling, because I know like I can never go wrong with a neutral look. But I love the darker browns. I love those smoked out and just pop the golds in the center. Oh my gosh, this is such a pretty palette. Next up, we're going to talk about the Anastasia Armory Z palette. Oh my gosh. This one, when you first look at it, you might think that it's not a nude palette. So just don't think about the blue and the pink. But other than that, it has like all the transition shades, everything you would need. It has a black, which is like, it has a black, which is actually really good if you want to do liner, if you want to do a super dramatic smoky eye. So I really, really enjoyed this one for that. Last but not least, let's talk about what I'm wearing today. This is brand new, but it's gorgeous. This is the Milani X Juicy Jazz. I have been watching Jasmine for years. I actually purchased both of the kits, so this is what the kits look like. There's an eyeshadow palette, highlighter duo, and a lippy. I didn't wear the lippy that came in the Golden Glam because it was super like purple and vampy, and I wanted to just dial down my lips. This is called the We Did Something palette. You guys, look at the palette and then look at my eyes. It just blended perfectly. I have been watching her for years. I've been watching her since she was a college student, and I watched her channel blow up, and she's like one of my tried and true YouTubers because she has always stayed humble like this. So this was really exciting for me that I could get my hands on these. They sold out on Milani's website immediately, but I was able to find them on Walmart's website because I know since Walmart's going to have it in store, they may still have some online. I'm not sure if it's available right now, but if it is, it's $15, $14.97. Like, pick it up. This is gorgeous. It's like, it kind of reminds me of the Natasha Denona Peak palette, but a little more brown instead of orange. It's so pretty. That gold, I have this gold right here all over my lid. And then this gold, you can't really see because my light's washing it out, in the inner corner. This is gorgeous. Like, and if you know Jasmine, if you watch her and you know who she is, you know that she's like the nude queen. Like, she loves her nude looks, her super nice. She does these beautiful dramatic nude looks and just looks so beautiful. So if you know her, like, this is her in a palette. So that was exciting for me. I also used the highlighter that came in. I used this side. This side is actually really good for darker skin tones. But this one I used on my cheekbones and on my nose. And I actually really loved it. I really, really enjoyed this collab. And for the price, like, Milani isn't really known for having the cheapest at the drugstore. So I feel like $15 for a, what, 6-pan eyeshadow palette, a highlighter duo, and a lippy is actually really, really good for Milani. Because, you know, their palettes by themselves are up, you know, $10 and up. So I thought it was pretty good. And I really, really love this look. I did pop some of these Profusion glitters on my lid as well. I don't know if you guys can see them, but the star of the show is definitely the eyeshadow palette. So that was all my favorite nude eyeshadow palettes. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite nudes are. Let me know if I'm missing out. If there's some out there that I need to know about, put me on, okay? Because I love, love, love me a nude moment. And like I said, they're making such a major comeback. So go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Leave me some ideas down below on what you guys want to see next. I do want to do a Juicy Couture Ross haul. That video was supposed to be out months ago, but I just keep seeing stuff at Ross and keep adding to the pile. But I am going to do it and let you guys know and see the things that I found, because Juicy Couture made a major comeback and I did not see that coming. And I feel like before, now that you're getting them at regular retailers, the prices are going back up. However, if you can find it at Ross, you know you'll find a good deal. So that video will be coming soon. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm a new YouTuber and I'm just getting my channel started. Thank you to everyone who views my videos. Thank you for all the feedback, all the support, all the encouragement, all the kind words. I appreciate it. I appreciate every bit of it. We're all about positivity. I haven't really set the rules down for my channel yet, but we're all about positivity, good vibes, lifting each other up, and, you know, rooting for one another on this channel. So if you're not about that, then you won't like it here. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.